Welcome to yet another culinary masterpiece with Cowboy Tim. Brace yourselves because today we're cranking up the heat with steaks so sizzling they might actually catch fire, and sweet baked beans that could probably sweet talk their way into a sugar coma. Will the steaks survive the grill, or will they become a charcoal sculpture? Tune in to witness the chaos unfold.
These coals out west.
Ooh, a fire on an enclosed patio. How dangerous. Good grief. Do we need to get a hazmat team for this barbecue?
Time and there's nothing on the ceiling up there. Put my hand up here.
I don't know, but I think this is a survivalist skill. Can you start a fire with only half a bottle of lighter fluid without burning down the house? Find out on this episode of Cowboy Tim's Grill Mastery.
And we got some cowboy steaks. And wait till you see them. Bev's got them all doctored up with the garlic butter on there or something like that. And I'm going to cook them up.
Oh, but wait, it gets better. He's about to cook cowboy steaks. They're big, they're bold, and I'm betting they're about as tender as an old boot. And there's garlic butter, because if there's one thing I want on my steak, it's the taste of smothered regret.
Yeah, let me show you these steaks right here. Look at this. She got some, oh my goodness. I'm breaking all the rules tonight, folks. I'm breaking all the rules because, baked beans. Tell me this isn't going to be good, huh?
You know, watching this, I can practically hear the steaks whispering, "Please don't burn me. I've got so much more to offer than a charred nightmare."
Folks, look, I had to put this clip in here. I said, what do you got over there, Bev? She has a little bit of brown sugar, and I guess that's some ketchup.
And don't forget the baked beans with brown sugar. Nothing says, "I'm living my best life," like sugar-coated beans at a cookout. I can't wait to see how this goes, folks. Will it be a culinary triumph? Or will he burn his dinner while trying to flip that steak with a fork? Stay tuned.
All right, let's go. Look at these beautiful steaks, huh? Don't drop them, Baker.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we witness the true art of grilling. It's not about the steak, folks. It's about the journey and how much of that journey you can make it through without calling the fire department. The suspense is killing me, folks. Will the steak be tender? Will the beans give us the sugar rush of a lifetime? Or will it just be a tragic tragedy of sad, burned meat?
Here at the Villages, I haven't met nicer people in my life. Come on. It's a good fork. Put these babies on there. Miss Bev doctored these up for us. Look at that, huh? We'll get that plate washed up. Don't you worry about that. Let me back out for you. Show you the deal here. We'll go ahead and cover them up, and we'll come back in about, 8 or 9 minutes. And all right, let's take a look at these steaks, baby. I'm going to turn them over.
I love how Cowboy Tim is talking about these steaks like he's a top chef. But let's be honest, he's basically just playing Russian roulette with the grill, hoping that blackened is actually a cooking style. At this point, I think he's just flipping them for the sizzle, not because they're actually ready. It's like watching a magic trick, but instead of a dove, you pull out a burnt offering.
I closed the lid and we went in there, we were watching music videos. Oh boy.
He's poking the steak again. How many times do we need to poke it before we accept that this thing is never going to be the right shade of medium rare? Look at that steak. It's practically begging to be rescued from the grill, like, "Please don't eat me. I've got so much potential."
That one might not be, but these two are, for sure. Let me go get a plate.
It's like watching a contestant on a cooking show who clearly doesn't know what they're doing, but they're just trying to pretend it's all part of the plan. It's supposed to look like this. Don't worry, folks. I'm sure when he cuts into it, it'll be the perfect blend of just right and borderline dangerous. But hey, that's the risk you take when you start adding brown sugar to baked beans. Anything could happen.
Rare. This steak is done. And Jay, he likes his like he says I like mine. So I think that's going to be good too, because they're going to rest. I keep poking it. I know I'm going to hear about that.
Honestly, I think the true MVP of this entire cookout is the fork. I mean, look at it. It's doing all the heavy lifting here, stabbing steaks, flipping the meat, and pretending that it's in control of this chaotic mess.
Yeah, that's done. That's done. We're going to cut it and check it. Do all the things we're not supposed to do, but if it needs to be cooked more, I'll definitely cook it more. One thing about charcoal, it's not going out.
I think we can all agree on one thing, folks. Cowboy Tim's grilling is a lot like his life. He started with good intentions, and now he's just crossing his fingers, hoping no one needs a trip to the ER. And hey, don't forget, no matter how badly you butcher a steak, if the beans are sweet enough, no one will notice. Just slap a smile on it, call it gourmet, and pray they don't ask for seconds. Tune in next week, folks, for Cowboy Tim's Extreme Grill Off, where he'll attempt hot dogs because, let's be honest, they're just a chance for him to burn something else.